There's something about the Lord's cricket ground that it refuses to have a normal match. Exactly 6 years ago, England won the most dramatic final to be the ODI champions, and now this. You scored level with the opposition in the first innings, have your spinner take 4 wickets and create a batting collapse. Watch the tail end batsman almost make a perfect steal from the opposition, but ended up losing by 22 runs in the most silly way possible. This is how Test cricket breaks and wins your heart at the most iconic ground in the world. Let's do a quick recap. England wins the toss again and bats first, posting a solid 387 with Joe Root looking elegant as ever to get his century. Again, Jasprit Bumrah was absolutely unplayable, picking up 5 for 74 and reminding everyone why he is the best in the world right now. Again, India responds with exactly 387. This was the first time this was happening at Lord's, both teams refusing to blink. Karun Nair showed glimpses of his class before getting out for 40, but the real story was KL Rahul. The man scored a magnificent century, he batted, scratched and clawed his way to 3 figures. Then came the second innings collapse. Washington Sundar became the hero with the ball, taking 4 for 22, spinning England out with the precision of a surgeon. England folded for 192, giving India a target of 193. Sounds easy, right? But Lords had other plans. Then came India's second innings collapse, which was brutal. From 58 for 4 overnight to needing 135 more with just 6 wickets in hand, and India just couldn't get over the line. Enter Ravindra Jadeja. At 81 for 6, the man who's seen it all, done it all, walks in when India needed 112 more with just 4 wickets remaining. This was survival mode at the moment. Jadeja played like a man possessed. 61 not out of 181 balls. Every ball was a battle. Every run was precious. He weathered the storm of Jofra Archer's pace, Ben Stokes' guile, and the pressure of Lords. Jadeja's partnership with Jasprit Bumrah lasted 132 balls, the longest partnership of India's second innings. Bumrah faced 54 balls for just 5 runs, showing the kind of support Jadeja needed. And from the other side, Ben Stokes was the difference. Stokes bowled 24 overs in the final day alone, picking up 3 wickets with an economy of just 2. He ended up with 5 wickets in the match and was rightly awarded the Player of the Match award. Bumrah and Jadeja were fighting it out and seemed very promising until Bumrah falls for the trap. It's only Siraj now. It seemed like a lost cause, but Siraj showed a lot of confidence and it looks like India is going to steal it away after all, against all odds. The last wicket didn't feel like it wanted to fall, until it did. Mohammad Siraj bowled out by Shoaib Bashir for 4 runs. Well, technically not bowled out, but lucked out by Shoaib Bashir. Siraj perfectly defends the ball, but it trickles down, bounces slowly to kiss the stumps and a single bail falls. India all out for 170. England wins by 22 runs. Jadeja stands there unbeaten, Siraj squatting down, holding his bat against his forehead, unable to believe what just happened. England team running off to celebrate their Narrows to win. Me sitting at home laughing like a maniac because this was just so cruelly funny. Now, how does a young, reactive team bounce back from such a loss? This loss hurt. It hurt bad. India had done the hard work. They had matched England's first innings total. Their spinner had outbowled England's. But when it mattered most, when the series was on the line, the batting crumbled. England went 2 up in the series. India's backs were now firmly against the wall. The difference between the teams wasn't skill. It was composure under pressure and a little bit of luck. England held their nerve when it mattered most. India, despite amazing individual performances, couldn't get over the line. I thought this was going to be the best test match of the year, but I was proven wrong 10 days later. A game that swung from one side to the other before ending in the most dramatic of finishes on the final day in the final few overs. But no one counted out India just yet. This team, this captain, they've got some character. Lords might have broken hearts, but champions are forged in moments like these. This was cricket at its purest. Heartbreaking, beautiful, and utterly unpredictable. Sometimes you lose, but how you lose defines what comes next. Next stop was Old Trafford, and the series was far from over.